I'm Jordan Giorgio from Chat Sports, and it's time for Quick Hitters presented by Man Crates. Awesome gift packages for guys delivered in a wooden crate. You could go ahead and get one today at mancrates.com. Let's go ahead and get into a recap from last night in the NBA. Chris Paul went off, posting 41 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, and only logging 1 turnover for the entire night. He put the Rockets on his back, but for a second there, we thought Donovan Mitchell's dominant third quarter was going to be enough to force a Game 6. But CP3 wouldn't allow that, and the Houston Rockets are heading to the Western Conference Finals after taking down the Utah Jazz 112-102 in Game 5. So Houston returns to the conference finals for the first time since 2015, and it's the second straight season the Jazz have lost in this round after being swept by the Warriors last season. Steph Curry finished his night with 28 points, leading the Golden State Warriors to the Western Conference Finals for a 4th straight year, where they will face the Houston Rockets after dominating Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans 113-104 in Game 5. Kevin Durant scored 24 points, and Klay Thompson added 23 for Golden State, who with a 15th straight home playoff win tied the Chicago Bulls for an NBA record. So the long-anticipated Western Conference Finals matchup with a potential finals feel will start Monday night in Houston. That was your recap from last night in the NBA. Let's now check out all the latest news and rumors. Toronto Raptors Dwane Casey was named NBA Coach of the Year by the National Basketball Coaches Association after pushing the Raptors to a franchise record 59 wins and the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Although rumor has it might not be enough to save his job after falling to the Cavs in an embarrassing Eastern Conference semifinal sweep. Casey's lack of playoff success has left many of us wondering if his days in Toronto are numbered. But I want to know from you guys, do you think that the Raptors should fire head coach Dwane Casey? Get your reactions in. Give me a heart for yes or a like for no. Rodney Hood reportedly refused to enter the Cavaliers' 128-93 Game 4 win over the Raptors on Monday night in the Eastern Conference semifinals. According to The Athletic's Jason Lloyd, he said, when the Cavs called a timeout with a 30-point lead and 7:38 left, Lou tried inserting Hood for James. It was a great opportunity for a struggling youngster to try and find his rhythm without any pressure before the next series. Instead, Hood refused to go in. Lloyd also reports that Cavs general manager does intend to meet with Hood soon to discuss why he refused to go into the game. Next up, Russell Westbrook, a native of Long Beach, California, has been linked to the Lakers in trade and free agency rumors for many years before signing his massive 5-year, $205 million deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder this past September. ESPN's Zach Lowe reports that there is an increasing number of people around the league who think the Thunder should look at trading Westbrook. Moving on, Minnesota Timberwolves assistant coach Rick Brunson resigned yesterday after reports that the team was investigating complaints that he behaved improperly towards women. An NBA source confirmed Brunson has been the subject of complaints, and the Timberwolves came out with this statement. Our team strives to have our actions reflect our values each and every day. We work to maintain high standards of conduct and expect our staff to lead by example. We did not believe Mr. Brunson's conduct was consistent with those standards. Brunson's attorney has since come out to deny any wrongdoing in an interview with the New York Daily News. Lastly, the Charlotte Hornets are expected to finalize a deal with San Antonio Spurs assistant James Borrego as their new head coach. Borrego met with Charlotte owner Michael Jordan over this past weekend after advancing to the final group of interviews. As one of the most well-regarded assistants in the NBA, Borrego will replace Steve Clifford, who was dismissed after multiple disappointing seasons with the Hornets. I'm Jordan Giorgio, and that was Quick Hitters. Make sure to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Jordan Giorgio. But until next time, I'll see ya.